Hello, my name is CooCoo. How are you today? Do you want to hear an interesting story about a wolf and a smart boy? If yes, then let me tell you this exciting tale. But if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do it now so you can get new and interesting stories every day. Let's jump into the story. Go! Bran and the Winter Howl. Once upon a time in a snowy mountain village surrounded by tall pine trees and sparkling icicles, lived a kind-hearted boy named Bran. Bran was small for his age but clever and brave. His best friend in the whole wide world was Kale, a great gray wolf with fur like storm clouds and eyes like winter stars. Bran had raised Kale from a pup after finding him injured in the woods during a snowstorm. While others in the village feared wolves, Kale never hurt anyone. He was gentle with children, respectful to elders, and fiercely protective of Bran. One evening, dark clouds rolled over the mountains and a fierce blizzard swept through the village. Snow piled higher than rooftops, and cold winds howled like wild beasts. The villagers huddled in their homes, worried not just about the storm, but about Elder Ivar, the village's wise man, who had gone missing while gathering herbs that morning. Without Elder Ivar's guidance, the village wouldn't survive the winter. They needed him. The search parties returned with heavy hearts. No sign of him. The forest was too dangerous, they said. The snow too deep. The wind too cruel. But Bran stood up. Kyle and I will go. His mother begged him not to. You're just a child. But Kyle howled once, low and powerful, as if to say, he will not go alone. So Bran packed a bag with food, rope, and a blanket. Kyle nudged the door open with his snout, and into the night they went. The snow was deep, but Kyle moved like the wind, clearing a path for Bran. They followed footprints, half covered in snow, and broken branches that hinted at Elder Ivar's trail. Bran's nose was red, his fingers numb, but Cal kept him warm, walking close and wrapping him with his thick tail when they rested. Suddenly, Cal stopped. His ears pricked. He growled softly. Bran followed his gaze. A crevice had opened in the earth from the storm, deep and jagged, and at the bottom, surrounded by fallen snow and broken branches, lay Elder Ivar. He was alive, but barely. Hold on, Bran shouted, but the crevice was too steep to climb down. He looked at Kyle. We need help. Kyle barked once, then disappeared into the trees. Bran stayed with the elder, singing softly to keep them both awake. Hours passed, but then footsteps, voices, lights. Cal had returned, leading the villagers back through the snow. They formed a chain, lowered ropes, and brought Elder Ivar up. He was cold and weak, but alive. The whole village cheered. Bran hugged Kyle tightly. You saved him, Bran whispered into Kyle's fur. That spring, when the snow melted and the sun returned, the villagers built a small statue in the center of town. A boy and a wolf standing side by side, looking toward the forest. Because sometimes, the village elders would say, the bravest hearts beat in the smallest chests, and the truest friends walk on four paws. And so Bran and Kyle remain side by side, braver than the wind, stronger than fear, and always ready for the next howl of winter. Did you like the story? If yes, then don't forget to subscribe and like it. I'll be telling you interesting stories every day, and by subscribing to the channel, you'll get updates and notifications about every new story I publish. See you soon. Bye-bye.